Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning I'm going over to I forgot what it's called. I will tell you where it is in a bit. I fished it a couple of months ago for some big flounders up it's like in the Ulverston estuary, in that sort of area, Grange over Sands I think it is. Well, I thought I'd do something a bit different this morning. I'm going to put the camera on my head strap and I'm going to film the full journey. Now I won't bore you with an hour's worth of journey. I can speed that up, but you'll see me direct route. It's now 6:14 in the morning. I have set off and I have got on the way. I've pulled over because of what I'm going to do with the head strap. We'll see if you like it. I don't think the weather's going to be nice enough to put the drone up, but hopefully there'll be enough fish caught up here and some big flounders, maybe some big plaice. The bass should be in up there now as well, so there's a chance of everything. Let's get on with it. See you in a bit, guys. Everyone out my way! I'm going fishing! Move! Move! Get out my way! And an hour and 15 minutes later, here we are, guys, all safe and sound. Time to go fishing. Well guys, I'm finally here. I think I'll send the drone up. Let's get it up for its first trip. I'm going to send it out over the estuary, which will be up through that gate. I will keep my head I'll keep my head strap on so you can see what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, while you're seeing the drone footage. I think that sounds like quite a good idea, doesn't it? I tell you what a beautiful place this is. Just wait while you see this drone footage, what's coming up. I'll bring you back in when the drone's on. Right guys, let's get this drone up and running, eh? I'm holding it out there so you can see what I'm doing, because I'm not over sure what you're seeing. And up she goes. Yeah, so let's take you out over that estuary. I think we'll take her up just a little bit more to avoid them trees. I've got a height restriction on, hang on. Height. Max altitude 65 foot, we'll put her up to that much. There we go. Automatic return to home, we'll make that 114 foot. Right, so now I can send her up a bit. There we go. Let's just adjust the camera. Wrong way. There we go. Look at that. Oops, I'm sending her up. I'm sending her up instead of sending her forward. Well, there's a footpath here that we walk along. What a beautiful place, eh? And there, my friends, is the estuary. Oh, you dozy get. I've not pressed bloody record. Doll. I'm a twit, aren't I? Anyway, there's the estuary. Strong winds, be careful. Right. Now, it floods in that channel there. Can I zoom in on that? It floods in on that channel there, but we don't fish in that channel because it comes through like a steam train. Let me come back out again. Wrong way. There we go. We will fish. How do I turn the camera? There we go. I will stand sort of here on that corner there. I'll stand sort of there, here, there, and I will fish out towards, let me zoom that out, bring the camera up, wrong way, and I will fish over that flat sort of area there. Yeah, what a beautiful, absolute beautiful place. Now it's not going to be much drone footage because well, to be quite honest, I don't need to do much drone footage, do I? What I might do is, when I'm walking over there, I might send her up and let it do a follow me so you can actually see me walk. Look at it, it's just all sand everywhere, isn't it? Wrong way, wrong button. You're making the right pigs here in this app. There we go. Look at that for a beautiful backdrop, guys. That is what I'm going to be seeing when I'm fishing. Now you're looking towards, this is some sort of bridge here, and that's Ulverston on that side. This side is Grange on Sands. Little caravan park there. I'm going to return it to home now, so that you see the trip home. Where am I? I am, there we are actually. There I am. Where do I zoom in? I am in, well I'm just behind them trees, there's a little car park. Just there. That's where I am. So zoom it back out again, wrong way, wrong button. Zoom it back out again and bring it home. So it's returning home now. What I'll do is I'll send it up when I'm walking up there, and I'll have it tracking me, so you can see exactly where I'm going to. I'm getting a bit posh with all this equipment, aren't I? What I think I'll do is I think I will play this and me together. I'll stick a nice little bit of music in there. I don't know where the drone is now. Oh, it's right above me. I don't know if you're picking that up, but it's coming down now. Let me see if I can zip it. How do I turn the camera down? It is right above my head now. There we go. So that's coming down to me now. What I'll do is I'll turn the camera up as we go down. Get myself in camera shot. There we are. Hello guys. Look how beautiful this jumper is. Look at that, nice sponsors on it. Right, stop recording. That's that done. Right guys, it's time for me to get myself down to the water's edge, get my tackle set up and get some fishing done. What we're reckoning? There we go, the intrepid angler, making his way down to the water's edge in search of his quarry. Hopefully the prey will be there and be ready to be taken. What do we reckon to this spot? Could be a winner, could not be a winner. Let's see. Well guys, it's finally time to set some rods up after all that messing about. Messing about with drones, messing about with driving here. Pain in the butt, but all worth it. So the first one I set up is going to be the pen tidal with the spin fisher, and I'm going to plonk it. See what you're seeing? I'm going to plonk it here, just in this floor, just on the edge of it, so it's not dragging my weight off. But it is where it's flooding in. Hopefully we'll pick some fish up there. There's always a chance of a bass here. Some big flounders, big place, all that kind of thing. Now once that's set up and fishing, when the second rod's set up, I'm going to flick it up onto that sandbank there, and because we're catching both, we're catching the gullies and up on the sandbank. So that's the plan. I'll get on with it, eh? Right guys, just look how quick that's flooded in. That's the time it's taken me to set a rod up, which is not very long. I've got a simple 2-hook flapper on. I've put a lugworm on the bottom hook, and you can see it, there you go. Well, it's whizzing past the screen, I know that. Half a ragworm on the top, and like I said, I'm just going to flick it into that little bit of flow there. Not very far. Lovely, just like that. And I will see, see if I pick anything up there. The second rod I'm setting up, I'm going to start flinging it up that sandbank. Now it's not going to get very deep on that sandbank, but you don't need deep water to catch fish, do you? It's a fallacy, trust me. Right guys, rod number 2 set up. Exact same terminal tackle. The only difference I've done is I've put a lugworm on the top hook and a ragworm on the bottom hook, and this one's going up onto that sandbank there. So let's get it flicked out, because I ain't going to catch any fish with it out of the water, am I? How's that? Now that is going to be in about a foot of water, 2 foot at the height of tide. Through, well, that water will probably come up to this bank. So what's that? 3 foot, 4 foot max is where it'll come up to. I'll bring you back in shortly when I get some fish, and I will be getting some fish, trust me. Well guys, there's nothing to report. It has flooded in now, look, if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's nearly up to the top of the grass now. I have had both rods back in, rebaited them. The baits weren't touched. Now my bait isn't the best today because some dozy idiot left it in the van overnight. But it'll do, it's all I've got, so it's getting used. Right guys, I've just had one enormous bang on this rod, so I'm going to reel it in and have a look. It feels suspiciously heavy. What does it? No, it doesn't. There's nothing on that. Or if there is, it's very, very small. It did feel like there was something on it at first, but I stopped reeling. I come and messed about with my camera and felt like it got off. So it's your fault. Well, there's nothing happening. The water's creeping up this little path at the side of me, look at that. I'm hoping it doesn't push me off this mark here. It has come over the grass verge. While I've got you guys, if you do like the content that I do, please do press the like and subscribe button and the notification bell. It's very, very much appreciated. Now, I've said it in previous videos, subscriptions to views are averaging probably, people that are not subscribed are 63% of the people that are watching the videos. I'm not explaining that very well, am I? Only 40% of people that are watching the videos are actually subscribed. So if you other 60 wouldn't mind pressing that button, I'd really appreciate it. As far as the fishing's going, it's one of them, isn't it? I were up early this morning, doesn't matter to me. I can't do my work because it's going to be through. Well, I'm up in the Lake District, but in Manchester on the bottom of the Pennines, it's throwing it down all day, so I can't do what I need to be doing, so I might as well be up here, aren't I? Bit of egg clearing, sort myself out and enjoy the day and share it with you guys. It's just started raining. I knew it was going to rain, so that's why I brought my coat out with me, which I will put on in a minute. Get him on his boat, guys. I know I'm plugging them a bit, but we need to get them. I want them all over the country. And then the photos are already starting to come in for the Rogues Gallery. So anybody that gets an hoodie, get me a picture with it on you, either holding a fish or holding your boat or whatever it is you want to be doing in it, and we'll start doing a Rogues Gallery. There might be a couple in this one. We'll see. You'll see in a bit. Well, we're at top of tide now, guys, and I've still only had the one bite. You never know. Hopefully we'll start getting some bites over slack, and as it starts ebbing, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind seeing a bite. I wouldn't mind getting a fish, but a bite will do for now. Hey up, guys, it's a fleet of ducklings coming through. Look at that lot. That's brilliant, that, isn't it? I love stuff like that. That's what you call a pile of ducklings. Blooming neck. Still no bites. Well, we're on the ebb now. I've just took my blooming coat off and it's just started throwing it down again. We're on the ebb now. Now, just before I put that camera on, the rod on the right hand side did one big massive pull down again. Now I thought there's a duck out there, and I thought it might have been the duck swimming through the line, but when I went and had a look where the line is, it's nowhere near it, so it can't be that. It did favour a line bite rather than actual you know what I mean, an actual bait bite. So I'm going to leave it a few seconds and see if it develops, and then I'm going to bring it in and check my bait. But I've probably only got an hour left here now, and there'll be no water. It's galloping out. That's fishing. That's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes you catch loads, sometimes you catch a couple, and sometimes you get none. I'm going to start being known as the happy blanker soon. And yes, I did say blanker and not wanker. Before anyone says it. It's time, guys, for the first Rogues Gallery. Here's Mark the Munchkin, followed by Keegs the Destroyer. Still no bites. How rubbish is that? Now, this is the last chance I've got to go fishing for a few days. Contrary to popular belief, I do have to actually do some work now and then, and I'm very, very busy for a good few days. But the next job we've got on is in Morecambe itself, so I'm thinking Half Moon Bay is a low tide mark, and I'm thinking that will sort of coincide with finishing work time, so we could have a couple of videos there for you, a couple of little trips out. I will have Gamekeeper John and possibly That's a Bite Mike with me. There's not an awful lot I can say about today, is there? It's still been fun. I'm not overly bothered that I've not caught any fish, honestly. But that's fishing. That's the way it goes sometimes. We all know you can't go out and catch fish every single time. So on that note, I'm going to finish the video. I've probably got another half an hour of water left here. If anything else comes on, I will click the video. I will click the camera back on. When I finish here, I'm gonna do the editing in my van in this car park up here, while so I'm not doing all the kids and my missus is heading. And until next time, ta-ra for now.